I've seen the impact that using digital interventions can have with survivors of domestic abuse. I've spoken to them, I've understood how each piece of extra information that you get about the situation that you're in really helps them get to a point where they can take themselves out of their situation and ultimately put themselves on the road to recovery. Hestia provide a range of support services predominantly to people that have experienced domestic abuse, modern slavery and mental health crises. Hi, I'm Rachel. I'm the Head of Digital Experience at Hestia. We look at how we can use digital interventions to drive recovery outcomes for our service users. Online Safe Spaces is a widget, so this is a button that can be placed on the bottom of partner websites, and it provides untraceable information which helps you to understand the signs of domestic abuse but also where local support services are.
We have seen a significant increase in demand both of our domestic abuse and our sexual violence services, and that's replicated nationwide. We've seen a 40% increase in people accessing domestic abuse practitioners.
One of the challenges of domestic abuse is that people feel really isolated and it's hard to understand what's happening to them and where support is available. And so with Online Safe Spaces and Bright Sky, what we're aiming to do is essentially create safe spaces across the internet. With Bright Sky on everybody's phone, it helps you know how to have a conversation about someone that's experiencing domestic abuse. It helps know what support is available.
These services really do save lives. They are so vital, they're so important, and they mean so much to victim survivors.
Before the Digital Impact Fund, the Online Safe Spaces tool had stalled to some extent because of the technical security accessibility issues that it was facing. And as a direct impact of the Digital Impact Fund, we were able to make significant upgrades that within a week of implementing, we got new partners on board. The pipeline of new partners coming on board is really exciting, and ultimately the more partners that we're able to get this tool implemented on, the more people that we reach with essential information about domestic abuse and support services available to them.
It feels really brilliant to know that the Digital Impact Fund is supporting Hestia's Bright Sky app and also Online Safe Spaces, two fantastic initiatives that are really helping so many people in need.
I'm really grateful to everyone at the Permira Foundation for supporting Online Safe Spaces and the Bright Sky app. The tools are in a completely different place to where they were at the beginning of the year. The Digital Impact Fund has made such a big difference to the ability for these tools to reach people that need them the most. We have a quarter of women, a sixth of men that are experiencing domestic abuse, and these tools are essential in providing the information to let people know that they're not alone, that support services are available and they're scalable, and at a time where support services are being cut, it's a way to fill those gaps. It's a way to reach more people than we've ever reached before.
The Permira Foundation really values being able to support social enterprises in driving digital transformation and upgrading their technology so they can support more and more people.